if we press the button, the lights goes off. And as you can see, the bottom went out again, but the lights didn't go on. And if we press the button again, voila, there's light. Hi everyone, and welcome to Renir Games, where we're playing a little FTB Revelation. This is then episode 27 of the Let's Play. And in this episode, I kind of felt like we need to do something with the base here, as it doesn't look pretty at all. And we're already on episode 27. Of course, I kind of feel like from episode 10 and upwards, we kind of started on this base. But still, that is like now 17 episodes where we haven't really been doing that much decorating and stuff. So I think we should be doing a little of that, and I want to set up some lights and stuff. So let's just get started with that. So I want to be building, as if you saw my live stream, we kind of, if you could see it up there, we made or started on our sort of mansion, palace, whatever, up there, and it's gonna have some light systems, so we can turn on and off lights wherever we are in the base. So that is what we're gonna be doing here in the factory area too, and we'll be also making it all spawn safe, as we'll be using the Magnum Torch. If I remember it's correct, or maybe it's not the Magnum Torch. It's something with torch. It's a Mega Torch then. Mega. Yeah, it's called Mega Torch. And this one makes so mobs can spawn in a certain area. And it costs $2 of gold, some wooden logs, 2 diamonds, and some torches. And that gives us 1 Mega Torch. That will prevent mobs from spawning in a certain area. So we will be having a lot of those around in the base. So we kind of don't need to have the entire base lit if we don't want to. So we're going to be making a few of those, and we're going to be making a few lamps. And we're going to be making the inverted ones from Project Red. Yeah, Project Red. Yeah, not going to pronounce the last one there. We're going to be making these lamps, which are with some glass pane, redstone torch, and glowstone with some white dye, which gets us these ones. So that's the purpose of this episode, that we're going to be decorating a little. Of course, we'll be doing more than just lights, but we'll see how far we get. So we're going to be heading down to our mine over here. Or did I import everything? No, I didn't. So we have a lot of stuff here. We're going to be extracting those later, but this should be enough glowstone for a start. And we also want to grab nothing from this chest. It's further up here. As we want to grab some white dye, and also some okay, maybe that's a little much white dye. I think 2 stacks is enough for a start. White concrete from this, and this machine setup here is set up or stuck because there's some sand in here, so we're just removing that, and then the system is starting up by its own. Alright, and then we head up here, as we want to pulverize the glowstone to get 4 glowstone dust from each one. So we're just putting those in the pulverizer. And then I do know we're going to be needing a lot of redstone. So let's check how much redstone we have available. Redstone, we have a few stacks, to say it like that, as we're going to be needing to make a few of these red alloy ingots. Because I do not believe we have more wire. Is it called wire? Alloy wire? I don't believe we have more. So we're going to be needing a lot of those. And those are simply just made with iron and then with redstone surrounding it. So we're going to be making some more iron too. So if you see, we take 2 of the ingots here and then surround it, and we get this. And then we just throw that in the furnace, and it will make those red alloy ingots. As we're going to be needing these to make some wires, so we can run some more complex redstone designs for our light switches. Alright, and we're grinding up these, and we also want to put some iron for melting. And we're also going to be needing some glass, but it could be that maybe we have some glass already pre-made. Yes, we do. So there's no need to make more of it. Maybe we even have some glass panes, even better. So then we're just gonna drop the glass back in, and we're gonna be using the glass panes we already have. Alright, so then we're gonna set up some recipes for it. First off, we take the glowstone and the white pigment and getting us the white illumar. And that is just simply put like that, and then it was glass panes in between there, and then we're gonna be needing some sticks. Let's see if we have some sticks available. So 2, why not just use it? And yeah, let's see, we're just gonna grab some wood from here then. Planks, grab a stack, oops, and turn half of that into sticks. I don't even know if I did half of it. Yeah, I did. Okay, and then we will be making a few of those redstone torches. Not too many, but 12 I think will hold for a long while, as that will give us 12 lamps then. And then we put them in there, and there we got 6 lamps, and we're waiting for some more glowstone, which we have here, and then we put those in here too. Voila. What did I do? Okay, there. Grab those, and that's gonna give us another 10. Of course, we're out of more redstone torches then. So there, and we're gonna be needing at least, let's make 4 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Place those there. Voila, and put those in there. There we go. Okay, so now we have some lamps, and we also want. We don't want ugly little lever hanging around to set like that, so we want to use bottoms. I kind of want to see, do we have... No, bottom? How do you even spell it? Me and my English sometimes. Is it button? Yeah, button. Ah, yeah, with that N. Okay, so there's a few different ones. I wonder, is there a frame one? That kind of would be nice. Button frame. Maybe not. I guess we can kind of quickly find out. We're just gonna head to the bed quickly, so as we will be working a little outside, we don't want to have mobs and stuff kind of killing us. So let us see here. I felt like maybe I made some frames, but maybe not. Let's see how we made those frames again. Frame. Was it from this mod? Then it's all about remembering. Frame drawer. No. It was like a frame stairs. Oh, we can actually have slates. Oh, that's cool. Frame stairs. Okay. This one, and it's simply made with that. I guess we can just see if there is any recipes for bottoms. Doesn't seem like it, but there is actually one from doors. So that would actually just be cool checking out. So let's just quickly make one for doors. Got ourselves some frame doors. Put it down there. White concrete. Interesting. Wind that away. Then it works like a door. And I'm curious, these are more reinforced, so I have a feeling that's maybe if you make a door out of it, it is like iron door most likely, and then the door would only open with a redstone signal. So then you can actually make some very nice hidden doorways, like so, and then you would never know that there's a secret door there. So that's cool. Of course, you will see if you see on the top, you will see white concrete and then frame door and then white concrete. But if you don't have that on or just passing by, you wouldn't see it. So that's nice. Okay, so we're just gonna chop this away. And there. I can see some nice uses of this. But we might not use it quite yet, but we'll see. Okay, we were actually making some bottoms. What am I doing? Okay, so let's head on over here. Type in stone. We don't have anything because it's all stored behind here. So where is it? Okay, here we have some stones. We're just gonna have a few. What am I doing again? Blah blah blah. There. Why did I end up with more stone than what I came with? There it is. Yes, and then we just make some bottoms out of those. And then we will be needing a few more things to get our things started here. So we're gonna be needing some project red. And then we will be needing... Let's see here. I never remember what it's called, but I remember how it looks like. So it should be looking like some kind of gate or lever. Toggle launch. There we go. This one we will be needing. As this one will allow us to turn on and off lights with a secret lever kind of stuff on the roof or wherever we decide to place it. So there, toggle launch, we will be needing these things, and those are simply by melting some stone. So why did I even put the stone in here, as we're gonna be needing it anyway? We have been making a few in early episodes, but I know we're gonna be needing a few more. And we actually have some lamps here too, so grab those. And we actually have a few of those in here and some levers, which we will be needing. Alright, and then we head over to the furnace and get them cooking. Just cook some more because I know we're going to be using a lot of them. And there. And then again, we look at the recipe because I forget easily. Okay, so we're going to be needing 2 of the catch, whatever they're called. And we're missing some redstone torches. We just make a few. Just to be safe, we're making 4. Like so, and then we go back to the toggle launch, these ones. Okay, 1, and then make 2. 2 of that one, and then we will be making these ones, which are simply made like that. So 2 of that, but there makes us that, and then we should actually have enough to make this component, or whatever you can call it, there, and there we have the toggle launch. Alright, and then we will be heading in here, and my question is just then, should we work on... I think we should work here first, because I will be removing the glass roof, as I'm kind of planning on having the factory a little taller and stuff too, and I want the option to turn on and off lights. As I kind of find that as to be a nicer feature than a glass ceiling. So what we will be doing is we want to be putting... I'm actually curious if we have this one there, and then we make ourselves some of these wires. This is... I have no clue actually what I am doing as I'm testing, as I am recording. But I kind of think that's the fun part of it too. It's just experiencing it with you guys. So we're going to be putting that one there. If I press... Okay, then it turns on. Interesting. Where did I place that one there? If I place this one up there. Okay. And then if I press... Okay, it does work. Awesome. So you just come in. Maybe we want it on the right side instead. Yeah, we want it on the right side. So you just come in here, and then you will be just pressing this button, and then the entire room will be lighting up. So we're going to be testing out that to see if we actually get it to work. So we're just breaking off these. And I'm actually just curious. Can these be placed on the wall? They can. Cool. Okay, so that is nice. So then we place it here. So if you have been watching the early episodes, what we have been doing is we have built these small walkways in between each room and stuff. So we can put wires like this and other wires in between if that so will be needed. And then you kind of have this more nicer look. Of course, it doesn't look nice now, but yeah. So what we'll be doing is this lever then will be turning on and off all the lights. And kind of what I want is maybe one light in each corner. I'm quite not sure if... We might change it too though, but... for now I'm just want to see how this works. And then we will be removing it or tweaking it later on. Because everything is with white concrete and we can always replace stuff. There, and then one in the middle. Don't know if this is gonna look pretty, but we're testing. And the reason why we made inverted is because, as you can see, it's on by default. And then there's an option to turn it off if we so choose to. So there might be some places in the factory where we just decide to not have any light functions. Okay, and then we will be adding the wire. So in a way, we could see if we could just go here. Oops, we're holding the wrong item. Up, up, and then go all the way to the roof. And then we just need to find our way up to the roof. The old classic jumping. There, and then we will be running the wire over like so. But in a way, first we should actually put this one there. And how this one works, it will emit a redstone signal to any of the sides that's touching it. So right now, if a redstone is touching here, this one will be turned on. And if something is touching here, it will be turned off. So therefore we won't be... Nothing should touch on this side, only on this side. So now if... I will explain it. I'm not good at explaining it while just looking at it. I'm better at explaining it as we do it. So I could just quickly demonstrate here. If we press the button, the lights goes off. And as you can see, the bottom went out again, but the lights didn't go on. And if we press the bottom again, voila, there's light. And then we can just keep on doing it because we can. Why not? I just love turning lights on and off in games. I don't know why. Okay, and then, as you can see, we will be needing a lot more of those alloys. So we're gonna get on that. Why did I look there? Already melting some iron for us. So we're just gonna put a stack and then a stack of redstone around it. And that gives us 7. And then 8. And then one more, and that's 9. There. As you will be needing 3 for each time you make. There, and I think we did an overkill with these circuit plates, but I'm sure we're gonna be needing it sometime. Okay, and then we just go to bed, and I'm actually curious of how much the lamps actually light up. Yeah, it doesn't cover the entire base, to say it like that. So... And we don't want these ugly torches everywhere. So we will be needing to make those Magnum Torches. And I will be reading into how big of an area they actually light up. As I haven't really looked into that. I only know that they prevent spawning. Okay, so let's make a few of those. And I have too much white concrete on me. We just place some. Okay, we apparently place all of it in the system. I at least want 1 stack. Thank you. There we go. And we're gonna be grabbing some apples. We're still surviving on apples, guys. So we really need to make something better, but I just haven't gotten there yet. As we have so much apples, I can't get enough of the apples then. Okay, let us think now, because when I'm talking, sometimes I just derail completely. What were we doing? I found iron. We were making wires. Okay, there, and then take these. Whoop. Oh yeah, now I remember we were making the mega torch. Yay! Okay, so let's see here. Diamonds. Grab 2. And then we need some gold. Probably don't have anything. Nope, but I know I saw some over here. Yes. And then we should have 2 gold blocks, or block of gold. Like so. And then we're gonna be needing some torches, which we have, and then 2 logs. So 2 logs. Like so. And that should give us this mega torch. So there, and there, and torches. There we go, the mega torch. And this one will then prevent everything from spawning. I think it's a 32 by 32 or 64 by 64. But I don't really know, so don't take my word on that one. And don't know how far up it goes though. But I do believe it actually goes up a little bit. So we're gonna be placing one down here actually. And I do believe you could just cover it up, like so. And actually, just to remember where it is, we do something like that for now. We put a better system so we actually know where all the Magnum Torches are buried. Alright, and then we head on up here and we can place the tool station back, like so. And now this area should actually be spawn proof, even though you see these marks. It should actually be spawn proof right here at least. So there's nothing to worry about. Of course they can still come in the door, so we still need to learn to close that one. Okay, so there, and then we will be heading up to continue the wiring for the light. And then we grab these alloys and run them across. But again, we don't want it to touch this side. I don't know if it bothers. Okay, we should not have it touching that side either. So this will kind of be the end of the redstone system, or whatever you can call it. And then we will just be running it all the way around here. So it's an expensive future, to say it like that, because it does cost a lot of redstone and iron. And the lamps are not cheap either, but I just love it. Just love having the option to turn on and off lights, and it just looks a lot better in my opinion. There, I don't believe actually you need to run it all the way over. And then we actually need a few more to actually complete this room's lighting circuit. As you can see, all the lights turned off when I hit this one, except the one in the middle, of course. But that is nice. So, and okay, and we will be making a few more. So 3 more, and I do not think we have enough redstone for that. So let's grab a little bit more there, and then take that around there, and then make apparently 8 more, and then let's just make 9 again there, and then we melt those. All right. And I have actually noticed that the entire episode is going to be about me just making lamps, more or less. Great. I am thinking of concrete. Concrete, why did I take... I need to stop typing that in the front. Concrete. As I kind of want to decorate with some other stuff too, though. Maybe using some light gray or gray. For some sort of plant stands or something. I will be showing when we get there. But that is simply just like so. Yeah, we'll focus on this first, and then we come back to that part if we have more time for it. So there, got some more wires. Okay, up we go. Oop. And then we could just run this across like so. And then hitting this one, all the lights goes off. Hitting it again, and all the lights goes on. And just to test, we can also go down here and press, and as you see, all the lights went off, and all the lights are on again. So then I know we can at least remove all the torches in this room, because it will keep it nice and lit for us. So there we go. So no more ugly torches around. Of course, it's still a mess, but the torches are gone. Hooray! Alright, so the last thing I want to do then before we wrap up the episode, as I will be as now you can at least see what I did with the lighting and stuff. That was kind of like the purpose of the episode. And then I will be adding that to all the other rooms, because you don't really need to see me adding lamps to every room. And I will most likely just break off the glass roof and then make it into white concrete, or if I choose use anything else, as let's just make a temporary stair up here. As if you do see the building from the outside, this is not going to be a pretty look, seeing these wires and stuff. So we're going to be putting one layer over here too, as we then will be adding some kind of flooring or something for the next next floor. Yeah, there we go, for the next floor. But yeah, we'll be doing that off camera, as I'm sure it's not that interesting seeing me doing stuff like that. And we will be adding the roofs, for example, over here, and then adding lights on the hallways. So I will be having I will have to do a lot off camera, as yeah, I don't want the episodes to be too boring of me you just seeing me build and place blocks. I want to have more progression going, to say it like that. Okay, I just felt like placing everything here because I can. Okay, but I wanted to test one last thing before we end the episode. Yeah, so we're just grabbing some sand. And we're grabbing, let's see, do we have some ink? No. Black ink, black dye, anything. Flowers, anything black? Nope. Black. Okay, we have some of these. And then we go over, I think it's on this tool or machine apparently. Take this, make it into this. Take the black powder and white. Get some gray. And then we grab ourselves some gravel. Alright, and then we just make 1, 4, and 4. It looks rather dark though. Okay, let's make light gray instead. Okay, so we will just take this one away and then make it a little lighter here. So light gray. And then we just try again. Like so. Okay, and then we quickly run over to our fluid transposer and put it in there. And then we will be grabbing ourselves some shares. Wherever they are. Do we even have shares? I don't actually think we have shares. So then again, we will be grabbing the iron we had here and just make a share. Or shares. And the sun is going down, and that's why I kind of want to test how bright it's actually going to look in here. I do actually still have a mod from the Blood Moon series I'm doing is still installed, the Hardcore Darkness, as I am playing on the same mod pack. It's just that some mods are enabled on this world and some are enabled on the other one. So that's why it might get a little bit darker than usual, but I kind of like it though. Like it kind of makes light even more, look even nicer. Okay, so I do believe it's on the darkest now, and as you can see, it's pretty lit up. Even though you can see outside here, that is dark. But then the question is, how dark will it be when we turn off the light? Oh, sorry. Not too bad, actually. I was actually expecting it to be... Oh yeah, that's why. There is lights from above here on some torches that are shining down. Okay, but it looks good. So that's nice. And then back to what we were doing. Grab these. And we want to make it day because we're gonna clip some leaves. Just to see how it looks. Just quickly. And then we just take some of these. using the shears so we get the leaf or the oak leaves. And then what I was thinking, I don't know if I'm gonna have it here though, but kinda like, I don't know if that even looks good. I'm not quite sure actually. Like having some sort of break off going in the build. Well, it's at least better than nothing, but I'm not quite sure. I feel like the leaves are kind of like too spacious and it doesn't fit that well, and it's kind of too flat. Kind of feel like it's too flat. But if you have a good suggestion of some kind of decoration we can have in a hallway or other places in the build, make sure to tell me, as I would really appreciate it. But yeah, we're gonna be wrapping up the episode then, guys. Hope you enjoyed me playing with lights, apparently. Sorry for the episode maybe not being too advanced, but I kind of felt like showing like how I built the lights up here, as I am a newbie to mods. So every little part of any type of mod is a big thing for me, and I just love doing it. So just felt like showing this part too, doing a little something. And we will be building more over there too, as I really want that building done. But yeah, we're gonna be wrapping it up then, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and if so, leave a comment down below with anything on your mind or anything really. And I hope to see you for the next episode. And until then, stay safe, guys, and bye.